Number 12,
Okay.
annual report from the Downtown Yuba City Business Improvement District
Through the mayor.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sir.
And proposed levy of annual assessment for 2020 presented. I have Tara Locke here. Looks like we have Sandy coming up. I also understand we do have a recusal.
Yes, through the mayor.
Yes.
I need to recuse myself on this item.
All right. We'll come get you in a second.
Do you have a reason?
Yeah, what is the reason?
Okay.
Councilmember Cardoza?
I know what it is. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Hold on a second.
Thank you, we got it.
Okay. Good evening, Mayor and Council.
Good evening.
So before you this evening is our annual report from our Downtown Business Association. And so tonight we're asking you to adopt a resolution accepting and approving the 2018-19 annual report of the Downtown Business Improvement Agency that Sandy Drown, who is the current president of the DBA, will be giving to you. Then we'd like you to adopt a resolution of intention to levy and collect the 2020 annual assessments and set a public hearing for our next council meeting of November 19th, 2019. The DBA has not increased their dues this year, so it should be the same as it was last year. So I'd like to introduce Sandy Drown.
Thank you. I know. Can you guys see me? I'm glad I cleared out a room. This is exciting. Everyone's excited to hear about this report. I'm Sandy Drown, and I want to thank, good afternoon, Mayor and councilmen and councilwomen, for allowing me to speak today. And then this is my clicker.
Yes, it is.
And this one?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I'm here
Yeah.
today.
Sandy, could I, one second, would one of you be kind enough to ask Man if he needs to recuse on both A and B or one or the other, just to confirm?
I think it would be both A.
Both, okay, thank you very much. Okay, continue, sir.
So this is our Yuba City Downtown Business Association annual report for 2018 and 2019. You see that crane? That might be missing later in the presentation, so please pay attention. So here, this picture is the boundaries to our district, as you can see. And then here's currently our directors and our members. And I do have some members in the, our directors in the first row. So thanks for coming and supporting me. But we have Ryan Henshaw as Vice President, Treasurer's Cameo Aerosmith, and our Secretary is Danielle Blackmere. And then we've got our Board of Directors, which is Chris Crothers, Joe Federico, JJ Husky, who's in the audience, Steve McCarthy, Cindy Payne, who's been a long-term member, and Teresa Smith. Yeah, thank you. And then Ken Wood, which is also here as well. So thanks for coming and supporting me today. We have 3 committees in our DBA, as you see, Executive and Finance, which meets every month at the end of the month. And then we have our Events Committee, which you will see all our volunteers there. It's more of a robust because of the events that we do. And you will notice, too, that not all of those are our board members. And then we have our Marketing Committee as well. And that committee just got restructured this last year. So in this next year, you'll see some really fun and amazing stuff that we're doing. And I'll be talking about some of those activities later on in this presentation. So our mission for this organization is the mission of the Yuba City Downtown Business Association is to preserve, promote, and encourage inspiring businesses and to promote a safe, clean center for culture and community life of residents and visitors alike. So we currently have the City of Yuba City. We attend meetings that have issues for the downtown when those are on the agenda. We also have our monthly meetings and our committee meetings, which we work with George Barlow, who comes to our meetings, and also we do a lot of our communication with our activities. And then we do 2 presentations as well annually for our summer and Christmas stroll. And then I'm here today to do our annual report. Here's some of the community activities that we have done over the last year. We did our Bunny Hop, which brings about 2,500 people. Our February through October, we do a first Thursday of the month. In May, this year we just started a farmer's market, which we were doing every Thursday, which we've added to Plymouth Street. We also have our summer stroll, And in case you guys have your calendar out, that is coming on June 20th. We also have our October trick or treat, which if you guys weren't able to come this year, we had about 2,000 people that attended that, which was really exciting to see the street full. We also added a Pretty in Pink event on Center Street, and with those proceeds, we were able to give back to the Give a Key Caring Foundation of $250. We also have our, this week, I don't know if you guys have noticed or drove down Plymouth Street, but we have our wreaths and our decority going because we're going to be having our holiday open house this Thursday. And then, of course, at the end of the month, we'll have our Shop Small Business Saturday. So I hope to see everybody there enjoying our businesses. And then December 19, I don't know why it's there. Sorry, I probably didn't look at that. Oh, it's backwards. Okay. We will have our December 14th, we will have our summer stroll. We also are a member with our membership. We also are have a membership with the Yuba City Chamber of Commerce, which is a great partnership to have. And then you'll see some of the notes of we have an active board. We have 3 monthly meetings. And then also we did go through our bylaws this year and did some job classification and job descriptions that weren't current, and also provided an attendance policy so we could have active board members. Here's some of the pictures of our activities that we've done. The farmers market was a really great turnout this year. You got the summer stroll there. Here's our beautiful downtown, as you see on Plymouth Street. And then our members. So this is what our membership is. Our dues we collect is $29,595. Average member pays about $485. And you can see in the gray is mostly retail, which is most of our memberships made up of retail and services. Blue is food establishments and restaurants. And then the orange is professional services. We also have 21 associated members, and those businesses are not located downtown. However, they want to be part of downtown or show their support for our district. And those are our following members there. You guys excited? I know. It's how you clear a room. Yeah? Didn't you get this PowerPoint early? Yeah, okay. I know, it's exciting. Here's our budget for 2020. Can you read that one? So those are all the activities that we have, our expenses and our income. Crystal Martin, who is our coordinator, keeps us very organized and on point to making sure that we're spending and allocating our budget correctly. We also have some new projects that are coming up. We just updated, we just purchased this year $6,000 in Christmas decor. So that's what you guys are seeing, which was exciting. So from the money that we make from our events, we're supposed to, if you look at the bylaws, is put half of that towards marketing. And so we found that recently. And so that's where we're able to spend that money. We also have this historic directional sign that we're working with Public Works to hopefully maybe get that up. We're being ambitious, but we had Ken Wood who designed the top part. And so anyways, this is kind of something that we're looking at doing. Yeah, it's different. And the other thing we took away was Yuba City, because what we're noticing when we're doing a lot of our research is that people don't know where downtown is. So we've been putting Plymouth Street because people understand that. Even with our strolls that we have a lot of calls that Crystal fills in with where it's exactly at. So this is kind of an area to actually, people don't have to guess. They know it's on Plymouth Street. We also have an exciting project that we've been collaborating with Public Works, Diana, and Brian with Parks and Recs on. We have 106 trees, I believe. I didn't audit you on that count, but I believe you. 106 trees downtown. And so what we're looking to do, if I go to the next slide, is do something like that. And so I don't know if we're working with Public Works and Parks and Recs to figure out logistically how we can make that happen and the cost. And so anyways, we're hoping to, at some point, at least start the process and get that moving.
With the lighting was awesome, by the way. Would that be something Christmas only or something we could do year round, maybe? Oh, year round, okay. All right, good.
We're letting this, I was looking over at Parks and Recs and Diana.
Oh, that's, yeah.
We're hoping for year-round. This is a picture, though, of other similar downtowns. So one is Livermore, and the other one, I think is it Pleasanton? And so those are other downtowns, and so just really attractive, and then to just bring some more visibility down there. And also, I think it does deter homelessness in our downtown, because if it's lit, what we've noticed on Plymouth Street, the areas that are well lighted, we don't have as much activity as we do the ones that aren't. So activity for Fedstone.
So we can talk about the well-lighted stuff.
Thank you. I made up that word. I do that sometimes.
And since we are talking about it, hey, we're amongst friends here. It's all good. You know, on some LED stuff, I've seen them before where you can even change the colors. So if you kept them year-round, you can change for fall, or maybe even during the parade, you can sync them to music and all kinds of cool stuff. So I don't know if that's already been considered, but it sounds pretty exciting.
Rob is from the city, is working with, I don't know his last name, Rob, what is it? Condry. He's purchasing some lights to figure out how many lights it would take, and then also the cost. So we are in the early development of that, so we'll definitely keep the city council.
I think you have a volunteer to help.
We totally need volunteers.
I'll do it.
You're good on a ladder?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to go there, clearly you're not.
No, I am height challenged, so.
All right. It's all good.
Okay. Any other questions on these? Nope. Okay. And then we have exciting stuff. We've had 7 new businesses that came downtown. And so it's a variety. We've got a real estate and photographer. The Tea Garden House Event Center has a new owner, and so we've got a lot of great energy there. We're excited about that. And then we have a printing company as well. No businesses closed, which is exciting. And then we do have 2 upcoming businesses that we're waiting to open up. So that is my exciting presentation.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and thank you all you folks for coming too. All right. Are we going... Terrell, you're going to talk about the details of what we're voting on here?
So, yes, so what you
okay.
need to do is we need to adopt a resolution accepting and approving the report that was just given, the status with the budget and the projects that they're working on. And the next thing, we need to adopt a resolution of intention to levy and collect the 2020 annual assessments and public hearing notices. So part of your packet that was part of your agenda packet, it tells you what the district assessments are, and it's not proposed to change.
All right. So we have to do 2 separate votes. So I'll entertain a motion. First of all, any public comment? Yes, sir. Come on down, Mr. Burns.
My comments are, I don't really, they're not really comments, but questions. Is the city and the Downtown Business Association, are they married? Who funds what? And like the tree lighting, who pays the PG&E? That kind of stuff I'm interested in.
All right, thank you, sir. Anybody else care to comment?
We're just friends. We're not married. We're good friends.
That is a very good question, and it will be addressed before any decision is made. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a very good question. All right.
So, do you want me to
You're
answer
done?
the question?
No.
No,
you're-
okay.
I'm just making sure you're done before we.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think you can adopt it A and B together.
I understand we need to go separate.
On this one, because of the language in the state statute, I recommend doing it separately, so one right after the other.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're going for number A now. I'll move to approve. Do I have a second?
I don't know if Councilman,
I just
And
had a
Shaw
comment
has a
before.
comment.
Oh, you have a comment? All right.
I just wanted to say, great job, you guys downtown. I love seeing you guys take, it feels like new ownership of that whole district. So I just wanted to say kudos to you guys. I like what we're seeing, so. And with that, unless you have a comment, I'll second.
You're backing us up to public comment again now?
You're going backwards.
You know what? Go right ahead. We can do that. I don't hear our attorney talking, so I think we can.
Cindy Payne, 679 Almond Street, Yuba City, California, owner of Payne Properties. And just here to address Mr. Burns, we are a the city does not fund us, the businesses fund us, so that's where we're taxed. We do ask for donations from the city as a sponsorship occasionally, but for the general funds, it is from the businesses themselves. We are a self-funded, self-assessed business improvement district that's been around for 30 to 40 years. So, and for the lighting, we'll see. Don't know on that one yet. But anyway, just wanted to let you know your question would be answered. Anybody else have any questions? All right.
Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. All right.
Did you motion?
I made the motion to approve item number A. You second?
And
And if we're in favor?
all in favor, yeah.
Aye.
Okay. Now, B would be to adopt a resolution of intention to levy and collect 2020 annual assessments and set a public hearing for November 19th.
Second. Did you motion?
Sure.
And I second the motion. I second.
All right. We all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Thank you very much. If someone could please get Mr. Cardoza. Appreciate that. Thank you. Keep doing the good work you're doing. You may be all ready, but maybe consider solar for powering the new lights when we get them. I'm not kidding. Yeah. It's the best decision I ever made. Yeah.
Again, the mayor will help with the lights, okay?
Whatever you need.